And welcome back to the show. Okay, we all spent a lot of time in our houses this past year, and we probably found a lot of stuff we don't need anymore. So now it's time to get rid of it, but you're like, I don't want to load it all up and I don't want to take it somewhere. So guess what? Clutter Be Gone will do it for you. Justin Jensen is in studio with me. Justin, so fun to have you here. I follow you guys on Instagram, and you guys are always making me laugh with your funny videos.
Thanks so much. It's so great. We have so much fun with it.
Yes, you do. And that's saying a lot, because you guys are just picking up, people's stuff they don't want, and you still have fun with it. So it's so amazing.
Right.
So tell us about your company.
Well, ultimately this was started because we care about the space inside. Our families spend so much time inside. This is the time we bond together, that we just reach out to one another. And so we want that space to be clean. We know that when that space looks good and it functions well, it creates happiness. And so that's what we want to do. Yeah,
well, I'm one of those people, if I walk into my house and there's too much of a mess, it makes me incredibly anxious. So I do very, very well with things being very clean and, minimal and put away. But for a lot of people, it's kind of hard to throw that stuff away. So you guys don't necessarily do the help with what to get rid of. You just help take it away for them.
Yes, so ultimately we want folks to spend the time, take on a project, right? It doesn't have to be a big project. It can be a closet. It can be somewhere in your home that you feel like things don't have a home, right?
Right. Well, and we're looking at some of the reasons why you should get rid of clutter. I mean, like I said, I'm a more anxious person because of it when I have a lot of clutter.
Yeah, and most people are. I mean, we usually feel so much better when that space is the way it should be and it looks clean and feels fresh.
Okay, so let's talk some before and afters. Let's show some of them, and you can pick up different size loads. So people basically just put it out on their driveway, send you a picture, and then you take it away.
Yeah, we want this process to be simple. When you get rid of that stuff, it shouldn't be hard.
You take away a piano, a bike, look at all that stuff.
Right, and so when we do take it away, we usually have 3 different spots that it goes to. We either try to donate it, we either recycle it, or lastly, if there's anything, then we'll dispose of it the way that it probably should be. So we want to make it so it's convenient for people, and we want to make sure, like, hey, do I have to go and get an appointment at the DI? Do I have to sit in the line for 30 minutes?
I've asked these questions.
Right? Well, guess what? You don't.
This is why I call you.
Right? That's why you call
us. So they can honestly, what I like though, is they could put it in any area of their house, inside or outside, that's convenient for them, and then you'll go in and you'll do the heavy lifting and loading.
Yeah, we want to just put it in a spot that's easy to access. It could be your garage. It could be the side of your house. It could be your driveway. The day that we schedule for a pickup, that's the day you just have it out, and then we come by. If it's something that it's like, hey, I don't really want to meet with anyone, we'll take before and after pictures. We'll send you the text. You'll know it's gone.
Easy enough. And if they aren't sure where to start, start small. Start throwing away 1 or 2 things, right? And then it will slowly get easier.
Yeah, it does. It gets easier. And as we start accomplishing small tasks one at a time, we start feeling better. Now my closet looks great. Now my kid's closet looks great. Now different areas of your home start coming together, and you love it because it's gone. One of the best things that we love is clients, when we get done, they're so happy. They're so happy to see all that go because they love their space now.
100%. Okay, well, it starts as inexpensive as $50, goes up to $150 depending on the size load, which is incredibly, I think, reasonable for, hauling all that stuff away. If they want to get in touch with you, how can they do so?
You can find us just like you did on Instagram.
Yep.
You can find us on Facebook, or you can go to our website at clutterbe.com.
And where do you go? What part of Utah?
So we're covering all the way to St. George.
Awesome.
We added the southern Utah portion, and we're up here in the Wasatch Front as well.
Fantastic, and you just might have a video made at your house of these guys picking up your stuff. You guys are fun. Justin, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thanks, Jenny.
Rich, what's coming up?